Greetings, Sir and Sirettes, and welcome back to Robocraft with me, Lathrix. And of course, welcome back to Tanky McTankface, now with a bit of a different weapon loadout. In today's episode, which I originally wasn't even going to record, we are going to be testing out plasma pulsers in the battle arena, in addition to the laser vaporizer. Now, I really hope I got that correct. Yes, I did, and I'm a very proud person because of it. Now, the reason why I want to try these two weapons out is actually, well, several reasons. The plasma pulsar, I think I've given a bit of a hard time to. When I first tried to use them on the starter robot, I actually did exceedingly well, and at some point I decided it's a bad weapon, which it really isn't. I've been killed by them, I've seen players on my team do really well with them, and I would like to see if I can do just as well. The big bonus to using the plasma pulsar is just the sheer number of shots. The volley is immense, and so I've tried to put as many on the tank as possible. But the reason why we're going to be doing Battle Arena today, ooh, shocking and horrible indeed, is because I would like to see if rapid-fire smaller weapons do well with high levels of overclocking. All the bonuses of overclocking applied to a smaller weapon. Is that better or worse than a larger weapon, or perhaps is it the exact same? In my eyes, it might actually be better because of how efficient you can be with damage. With the Plasma Devastator and the lasers which increase in damage and such, you kind of overdo the damage sometimes. I've actually noticed that with the Rail Eraser. I want to do this little bit of damage and then you utterly destroy them and run out of power, thus putting yourself in a worse position. Let's see if that's a little bit better with the plasma. Now, with the top laser vaporizer, the reason why I'm using this is just like with the pulsar, I've been giving a bad name really to the larger lasers, especially in lower numbers, although I've seen some robots using just one vaporizer, or more specifically one disintegrator, to very great effects, especially once overclocking kicks in, because it's cheap, it's mid-range, it doesn't really matter if you miss because it's still firing pretty darn quickly, and, well, the damage isn't exactly bad. So would this be better than using one of the lower ranking rails as a secondary kind of sidearm weapon? Well, we're about to find out. So let's get into a battle arena and see how we do. Okay then, here we go. Now, admittedly, my hopes are pretty low, but I would really like if I was proven wrong. If the lowest of the tiers of weapons are just as good as the higher tiers, and of course I am still going to use the terms tiers here, then I'll be very, very happy, just because it means we can really use whatever we want and get the job done. Although, like I say, I am still pretty darn skeptical. Although I'll admit that was a very satisfying burst. Even if we completely missed the seam. Well, at least we did a little bit of damage to it, I suppose. Just hold down fire with the laser until we have our energy back. They can deal with that side. I'll start moving ahead. Excellent. Now, before I came into this battle, I did quickly go into single player just to make sure all of the weapons could actually fire, and I leveled instantly. Which means we're not going to get a level from this, most likely, but at least that means we can also see exactly how much experience we did get, because I only just about leveled. Really, a microbot? There we go, we got him. We got him. Excuse me, thank you. And we utterly obliterated his front and got him as well. Okay, not too bad on damage. Sadly was spotted by him before we died, which is a shame. And that's fairly obvious where we are. Ow! Why so mean, Microbot? Of course, you're going to be using, yeah, the Carbon 6 version to look cooler and everything. Ugh, Microbots. Let's see if we can get this guy's rudders, or hit him at all. Yeah, there we go. One goes, there goes the other, and bye-bye. Rudders, rotors, same thing. Our friend we just killed is back to say hello. I want to save up energy to kill him, though. So let's go back to only using lasers until he comes back. Or laser, in this case. Microbot again, we did just hit him. Uh oh, incoming missiles. Move! I'm trying to hide behind this. Nope, I could have actually dodged some of those, but I kept on moving when I wasn't really meant to. Whoops. Ooh, they don't have their shield up, which means we're actually pretty safe to go here on a very early aggressive move. Yeah, the plasma pulsers really aren't weak at all. Hitting this microbot is a nightmare. even with a laser. But we are doing it, so going okay so far. So far, pretty impressed by the pulsers. Very impressed by the pulsers. Not too impressed with the lasers. I still think I'd prefer a rail, but using the smaller pulsers, I think using a laser might be not necessary, but definitely a better idea. Oh, he took out my laser. Now it's gonna be even worse. Try and hit. Now you're just an invisible module somewhere. I can't see him, and you probably can. And it's really annoying for me. Trust me. Okay, missiles incoming. We almost killed this guy. We're gonna be killed by the missiles. Oh, get off me, you bugger! Oh, we didn't even get one hit on the reactor, but we did get all the way to overclock. Oh, really? This scumbag killed me. If you're using this type of robot, just... you're not a very nice person. Yeah, oh. Wait, please don't say that's a tiny guy. How is he so high in school? Oh. Yeah, he must have done like all of the tower damage. That's bizarre. Our middle fusion tower is under attack and he's getting points, which means he's there. Is this the middle? That's not the middle. No, that's the middle over there. Darn it. I always think that's the middle. I hate using the term middle and top and bottom because I never can figure out which one's which. I'm not good at TDM. I'm really not. Well, gonna have a kill another overclock rank. I don't know why I'm moving forward for, honestly. He's probably in the shield, but our AoE is actually getting him. Bit of a waste of power, though, honestly. Ow. I am tanking my tank face. You think a shotgun will hurt me? There we go. We knocked it off. Yeah, we're a pretty sturdy robot, honestly. What are you doing? There's a tower here. Hopefully they can defend against him. There we are. Face the wrath of a single laser! Yeah, that scared you off. Now I just heard missiles. I'm going to change my attention right now to you. There goes both rudders, so he's going to land somewhere so we can actually hit him. With these. There he goes. Oh, shotgun again. Just keep shooting it with the laser. It's all going to go fine. Ah. Plasma, lasers, and shotgun. Okay, tanking with tank face will die against that. You could have helped me. Still doing pretty well so far, both in terms of my score and our team's likelihood to win. We're definitely further ahead on overclocking. Although one of our teammates is still 1 on overclocking. How on earth can you still be 1 on overclocking when you have 3 towers? That's really difficult to do, honestly. Pardon me. I may have just belched. In style. Okay, so far opinions. Pulsers, definitely better than I gave them credit for in Battle Arena. I still am not convinced in team deathmatches, though. Single laser, I think if we use the bigger laser, they'd be a lot better. Like, a lot better. And some of my shots are going invisible, it seems. Interesting. Whee! Don't flip, don't flip, don't flip. Yes! There we go. Chance of me hitting 1 shot? Minimal. He started... Oh, I hit 1 shot! I mean, it hit his shield, but even so. Yeah, I think we need the better laser, because I'm generally not even firing on cooldown, so a little bit of extra damage per shot would be amazing, plus of course more health on the weapon itself. Would not go amiss. Stop him from healing if I can, there we go. Oh, incoming missiles. I'm just going forwards because I want to dodge the missiles, excuse me. Don't know why I'm attacking you when you're the one with the weapon. I can just chill. Shotgun! It looks like it's about to break. Got 1 or 2 more shots on his shotgun. It's yes! Screw you! Oh, run away, little girl, run away. I'm stuck! I'm stuck! Yes! I got the killing blow! Oh, my life is good. Blood for the blood god. Or perhaps oil, depending on what these things run on. Or protonium juice? I mean, Robocraft seems to be a bit obsessed with protonium, so it makes sense. Give you a bit of plasma on the way past. And let's do some damage to the tower. Now sadly I was spotted, and the thing is, he wouldn't have spotted me at the end there since he was aiming the other direction and firing. Which means someone else can currently see where I am, which means someone can probably shoot me if I wanted to. Well done, my Proto-Seeker friend. Missiles! Oh, I'm terrified by missiles still. Goodbye, missile. Oh, hello. Oh, that was a really good position for me to be in, but I kept on moving. No, I'm going to just tank those shots and keep on hitting with my laser. See if we can go for his weapons. Took out most of them. He's got 2 weapons left, and our Proto-Seeker friend is probably going to take out his rotor. Ooh, never mind. Hello. Yeah, we're dead. Yeah, we're so dead. I don't like it when he gets the kill. There's something about someone using 2 of the higher end weapons, the legendaries, and then attached to another legendary, and then just a couple of hovers. Just microbots in general. Freejam is still trying to do something about them. Currently their hitbox has been increased, but because there's now like a minimum hitbox, it's a really weird system they've implemented, which I don't fully understand yet, and thus we'll stop talking about. But no salt just yet, I am still doing decently. Oh. In that case, we're going straight that way. Excuse me, thank you. We've almost won. If we can get a few seconds inside their shield and just focus on the seams, we have just won. Hello. Wish I had a rail right now, though. Oh, that felt safe, and yet didn't really work. Just spotting him again before he goes. The world's future. That's an awesome name. I'm not going to rush their reactor. We just want to hold them off for as long as possible. Okay, he's fighting him, which means if we can get in here, unleash the volley of hell! Okay, that was really cool. Completely stripped that side in one volley. Aha, your plasma failed there, sir. And this tower is now mine. I claim it for the Lathrixian Legion and such. I wonder if he can fly on this one rotor. Seems like he can. Or at least fall slowly. Now, they are attacking out other towers, which means there won't be too many, hopefully, actually defending their reactor. At least that's the theory. Ah! Suiciding! Yes! Yes, we did it! Glorious! The opposite of salt. That was sweet. Okay. We died 3 times, we got 9 assists and 9 kills. Highest on the damage? Yes indeed. And of course highest on the score, meaning we get a Protonium crate from a battle arena, which of course means we get 4 items, not just 1. You see, that was a lovely end to the week before I go home, and I'm very glad I've done that because it actually makes me very happy. So let's open this and give my final opinions on the pulsers and a single laser. I keep getting the inner glass, it's really annoying. Oh, that would have been so good. I would love that. That and that. Can I have these 2 and trade out anything from here, please? I mean, the Falcon's okay, but I'm actually going to sell that glass straight away. There we are. And the glass. Oh, I know, if you hold it down, it goes faster. I do not need 40 of that one glass type. There we are. A little bit more in terms of robots at least, so we can purchase something. Oh, and I got these 2 as well, since I played a little bit between the last episode and this episode. So, opinions on a single laser, opinions on the pulsar. I think having 2 lasers, or having the best laser, or perhaps even two of those, but I really do think upgrading the Vaporizer for the Disintegrator would be a massive benefit. It's gaining 4,000-ish damage per shot, which is of course absolutely awesome, and it's increasing its health by around about 4,000, actually about 3,500, which of course is a fair bit. It means the difference between, let's say, 5 shots of something killing it and 6 or 7 shots of something killing it, which is really, really helpful. So I think that would need to change. When it comes to the Pulsar, at the end, they were devastating. They were doing so much damage per shot. You saw how fast it absolutely stripped that line, which really helped out, and then it helped out on the reactor as well. And I think if that battle had continued a bit longer, we would have seen it more and more, that the little shots dealing so much damage would be absolutely brutal. I'm not completely sold on them just yet, but I certainly see that they do have more of a use than I originally thought they had, although I still love the Plasma Devastator a little bit more than the Pulsar. I am tempted to get the Disintegrator, it must be said, because we saw the damage being done to us by that Microbot, and that was with just 2 of these Disintegrators, and it was actually pretty immense. We were losing a lot of health very quickly, and although Tanky Matankface isn't the most sturdy of all vehicles that ever existed, it certainly is one of the more tanky vehicles I've personally built. It takes a lot of damage to actually kill this thing, so to see it being just utterly obliterated so quickly, almost like a shotgun was hitting it, was a very good sign for its power. And with that though, I am calling the episode. Like I say, this is the last video I'm recording, or at least one of the last videos I'm recording before I'm going back to England for the weekend, so I can't really do much more. I am actually completely out of time. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, then of course, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Robocraft is a series you wish to see continued in the future. I'm also tempted to change all of this grey into white. I may test that out for next time. Next time, I'm not quite sure what we'll be doing. Like I say, I am going to take a break from Robocraft now. I'll probably be playing on Monday or Tuesday. I'll be trying to open the daily crates until then, but we'll see exactly what happens. I'll figure out something to do, and we'll get it all sorted. I'm actually tempted to purchase a single Proto-Seeker just to see how they do, because if you recall, these were got when I accidentally accepted some Robits. Yeah. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.